Hello, once again, this is Brother Teacher. Uh, for those of you out there that may be having problems going to the bathroom doing number two, evacuating, or having a bowel movement, BM, if you will, and it's ongoing, if you haven't gone in a few days, several days, and I've heard people say, and people have told me that they have not had but maybe one bowel movement within 5 days, or a couple bowel movements within 7 days. And I told them immediately, you're constipated. Constipated just simply means that you have a bowel obstruction, or your bowels are moving very, very slowly and trying to evacuate your colon, which is your large intestine. So, if you are eating every single day and you're eating more than once a day, you should have a bowel movement 1 to 2 times a day at least. If you don't, you're constipated. What causes a person to become constipated? There's a few things, a few possibilities. Number one, it could be medication. It could be something that the doctor is giving you that's causing your stool to harden up and it's difficult leaving your body. A lack of hydration and a water inside of the gastrointestinal system. You don't have enough moisture. In other words, you're dehydrated. You don't have enough water to help it pass, or pass easier. It could be that. It could just be your diet in general. And it could also be a lack of exercise and movement. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. We are living organisms. We must be up and moving around. Living a sedentary lifestyle where you have your feet propped up all the time, you always drive everywhere, you ride everywhere, and you hardly get up and walk and move around. You must do something aerobic or physical to keep your body going. As far as your lymphatic system is concerned, even, which eliminates poison from your body, to activate your lymphatic system so that it functions at its optimal level, you must be moving around. You just can't be sitting around. Okay, so understand that it could be a combination of all three of those things: medication, diet, and lack of exercise that's causing your constipation. Now, if you don't have some already pre-existing condition, here are some natural remedies that I always advise and or suggest, and I suggest them in this order. Let's try this. If you haven't had a bowel movement in a couple of days, prunes or prune juice. Prune juice is more readily bioavailable because it's going to absorb into your body faster. You can do the prunes themselves. I'm not advertising those. I sell them in my store, but you can do prune juice. Try prune juice first. If you don't yield any result over the first day or so, try bicarbonate of soda. We know that name brand. Baking soda, bicarbonate of soda. A teaspoon to a tablespoon of baking soda and about 8 to 12 ounces of warm water. Why warm water, brother teacher? Your body is almost 100 degrees. That's why. It stimulates your digestive tract. The warm water and the baking soda. Make sure you stir the baking soda up so it's not granular anymore, so that it's absorbed into the water, and you drink it first thing in the morning when you get up, maybe a couple times a day, depending on how bad your constipation is. But once you drink it, do not leave the house for about a couple hours. The reason being, under ordinary circumstances, it's going to make you go. You follow? And it could be uncontrollable depending on what's going on with you physically. So, those are the first two. Prune juice, and if that doesn't yield any result, that's the mild side of it. And then it's the baking soda, the teaspoon to a tablespoon with warm water. And you can also use magnesium sulfate, or magnesium. Yeah, I said it right. Magnesium sulfate, or what is this? Epsom salt. So what is Epsom salt, brother teacher? Magnesium. Your body needs magnesium, right? What does magnesium do? It helps relax your muscles. When you are sore from working out or exercising, just muscular soreness in general, put some of this in your bath water as hot as you can stand it, and you can relax, and it's going to help alleviate some of that soreness. It does the same thing internally. Yes, you can take this internally as a diuretic. So what you can do, the same thing you did with the baking soda, ladies and gentlemen, a teaspoon to a tablespoon in 8 to 12 ounces of warm water. It's going to do the same thing that the baking soda does. So these 3 remedies, and I've been using these for years, and not just me using these per se, but I have been advising and suggesting this to people for years, and it always works in most instances. Okay, now there are some people who are going to say, I don't like the taste of this, or I don't like the taste of that. Who the heck cares what you like? Either you want to be healthy and safe and healed, or you don't. So now, with all of that said, the remedies that I have just expressed to you, understand this. Whatever's causing you to have constipation, correct your diet. That's what you should do. Ask your doctor about the medications that you're taking if that's the issue. And lastly, make sure you stay active. It's that simple. All right. If you have any questions, further questions, comment section below. So long.